Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're previewing another collage soup book. And I don't really know, Stripe, how I found this one, but I found it on someone's video and didn't quite watch it because I was busy. But then when I went back to preview it, I couldn't find it. So anyway, today this is a PDF download. And it only costs less than $7. And you get it right away. And my inkjet printer is a 2850 Epson Eco Tank. And they're not going to be spot on, but you know, it's an instantaneously download. And like I said, the Eco Tank does not waste a whole lot of ink. But I will say, my tank was already low, and I had to refill them, and I've probably printed over 100 pages. And it's not low now that I've, done that, but it's going to take up some ink, but not as much as you would think. And some I printed twice. And, I'll show you why I did that in a second. But the book, I think, has 80 pages. And I think at first I printed just the ones I really wanted, which was 60 pages. Which, the others are odds and ends and, washi tape pages. And plus, you won't have to decide back or front. So that is a plus. And if you like getting things instantaneously, and this was off of collagesoupbook.com. And then, you'll get a little PDF. And this is, I think, maybe the first time I've tried doing this. And they're not quite as saturated, but I did go over some with my watercolor paints. And I'll show you that here in a minute, and you can judge for yourself. I mean, but it's not bad. Now, it's not going to be 100%. I would say it's a good 85% saturation. But if you like that saturation, then that's the way to go for you. But I've been wanting to try this Stripey Stripe. And like I said, I couldn't find the video to go back and really watch what all was in the book. And I are going to get you all caught up on what I've done in my journal. And I have done a few stripey pages. And my journal's getting quite full. So the other day, I had to take about 1/4 of the pages out because my journal was getting so big I couldn't even close it. But I went back and printed some of these for you all to see. Normally, otherwise, I wouldn't have printed them. And this one here, even in the book, it was washed out, so... Oh, and another thing, I still have the PDF, so I can go back and reprint. Which is another good thing. I won't have to worry about keeping up you know, if you buy the book, you'll have to print your pages ahead of time and keep up with them, but I can keep up with them on a PDF. Which it has its pros and cons. Okay, so here is some of the pages. Some may be mixed in with others, but we'll take them out. Okay, so I started painting some of the pages, like I said, with watercolors. And this here was done with Crayola markers. Because you can't use Posca. If you use Posca, it's going to cover it because it is paint. The Crayola markers will be... now, I like the Crayola markers better than some of the other markers because they're non-alcohol and they don't bleed. I thought somewhere in here I had the other page that didn't have any. But this was... now, see, this here was the Posca, and you can't see her neck, but I like doing it in the I didn't color this one, but okay, here it is with the green chair colored, which it gives it just a little more something. I thought I had this ready to go. Okay, so you compare for yourself. Let me stack these so it won't be so much to look at. But I think it gives it just a little bit something more. And this was with watercolors. You know, it's a quick way just to, with a wide brush, just to go over the whole thing. I think I may have used Posca on that one. But if you do, you have to stay inside the lines. But I'm talking about here, if it was blue and white, you would have to stay inside the lines. But I'm not worried about this because that will be cut off. I think I already cut the keys off, but they'll be in my, I think they're in the back of this book. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to get a clean page here for you all to see them. But I think it does, you know, if you just want the antique-y look. Okay, now I have to get back to where I was. painted anything there. I think I've already cut this page up. Like on this one, it was already washed out, but I didn't paint any on this page. And this is just my scraps. Okay, so we'll go through my book and get you caught up on this. And I've already had to, I always pull this off because it gets way too fat. And, you know, when I get through using the book, I'll just, you know, put it back on. But I'll use the colored duct tape to put it back on. And I did not know what to do with this page. This is with the Dine Reevely alcohol inks. And I use green and orange, as you can see. But I happened to find this, and I thought, you know, hallelujah. I didn't think I was ever going to get anything that would make this page pop. And there's the Chinese tower that I painted over with the yellow. I've got a little bit of everything going on. Marry Me, hair, chairs, the flower power. I love this page. Page I did the other day. Not done anything to this one yet. And I went back and put in words. Went back on this one and put in words. I actually took the Marry Me small sheets that come with the fairies and all and cut that up. I think I'm getting ready to lose my voice. Okay. So this page I wasn't digging too much, but there's the before. And the after. And you remember I had painted it really dark black around it, and I didn't like that either, and I tried to lighten it up, but you would have to keep painting and keep painting to get it lighter. Just putting pure white on it does not get it light. You're not going to make it white. I think I may have added a little to this one. And here's my flower page, and I seen someone, you know, just made a bunch of mess all over a sheet of paper and then cut the flower out. So I thought I would take my page like this that I use to put in my book whenever I paint and just drew a flower on this, and that's how I got that. And then I added the words. I think that's what I did with these also. They were just paper that I had been painting over. I added some more to this, added the words, and added this. And I think I may have added this lady to this, added a little bit to this vase. I love, love, love this page. I've got these two girls off of Pinterest, and I love it. I added a little bit on this page. I think I added the words also. I kind of finished this page. I wasn't digging just the two vases, but for the most part, I think this is about all I'll do. I may add a face here and there or something. That was the bird out of Stripey. And this here is like 3 different ladies. It's like one, you know, the lady was in the middle, so she had one arm here cut off and one arm here, so I stuck 2 together. I believe this was off of Pinterest. And here is the ladies that I painted. Remember the other day it was just this, and it didn't have the lady on it. But I really like the green on her. Not done anything more to that page. I did something to this page, and this is my silhouettes. And I think I've showed you all that a long time ago. But, you know, I find just pictures I might want on, you know, Pinterest or wherever, magazines, and then laminate them, cut them out, and then, you know, you'll get these really cool silhouettes. I was going to stamp some acymic writing or put some acymic writing on her, which I think would be better, and that's one of them. I think she was carrying a pocketbook. Debating on whether to do something more to this page. I love this page. I put more on this page, as you can see. Added some pictures. These were, I think, on Pinterest. My color blocking page. And I think she came from Pinterest. And she came from Pinterest. And I think she may have come from Pinterest. And this was from Flower Power. A little bit of washi tape. I like this page. I love it when it's filled up and it all just clicks. That was two of my silhouettes, and the words going this way were already there. It's just I put this stamp and this stamp and this stamp here and then outlined them. As you can see, I outlined this with some of my paper pad paper. Okay, and then this one, I have to open it a certain way. Okay, so I decided to do the block, her acrylic block that she has, Diane Reevely, and just do the whole thing like she did. And this was just a bunch of watercolors. Stripey, and this was Stripey too. I try to do like 3 silhouettes of ladies and then put the zebras on, but it works for a little bit. Love this page. Love the little doggy page. You know, when you get the little half rabbits on a page, what do? Haven't finished this one. And didn't quite know what to do with this when I was playing around with my markers and I was seeing which ones were dried out. And I thought I would just stick those on it. And then here's my little house. It was a picture that I put on my front page of my phone, the screensaver. And I kind of tried to mimic it, and I thought I would do that. It was so cute. It was like a little purple boho house. I put this little door on. It doesn't have anything behind it. And I put my little bunnies up top. I think that's cute. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you could, like and subscribe. And as always, see you tomorrow.